In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a professional looking flyer with Canva. My name is Albert and I'm a professional freelance designer. Done. So the step one is to have a clear plan. So what is a clear plan? You need to have your copy and your content, and also that your images have that plan and have your call to action. What do you want people to do when they interact with your flyer? Have all that plan. So the second step is to have a clear vision of what you want to create. So in this stage, you can also rely on templates and use template to customize it. I'm going to talk about that. So what I've done now is I've gathered the copy and the image that I'm going to use for my design. So I have everything clearly laid out. So the next step, step two, is to look for inspiration. So when you're looking for inspiration, there are a lot of places you can go. You can go to Pinterest, use Pinterest for inspiration. For a flyer, you can use even Google image search. But before we look at the inspiration, you can also, if you want it quick, you can also use Canva template. That's in Canva. If you use the design section, and once you click on the design section, you can just search for flyer, and there are a lot of pre-made flyers that is done for you that you can use, and if it fits like your style. So one tip here, anytime you are looking for a template, is to make sure that you really understand the elements, like the element of your design. For example, with this copy here, I have a headline, I have a services which has 3 points, I have a contact us which has the phone number. So anytime I'm looking for a template here, I'm just looking at which template fits my copy. So that is also very key. So if you want to go this route, that is perfect, because it helps you, now that you have your content plan, it kind of gives you a clear direction of which templates will fit that your content. So for example, with this particular content that I have here, I'm going to select a template that I feel works best. So most of these templates are actually paid ones. That's like you need a premium version of Canva to be able to access the template. So I have selected this one that's on the screen now, and I feel this one can be easily customized based on my copy here. And this is how to select a template. You need to take your time and find out the elements in your design. So if you have a lot of copy, you need to look for a template that allows you to add a lot of copy and allows you to, for example, with this one, looking at my copy, I'm going to put the headline maybe over at this side, and put our services here and add the services on this side, and add the contact us section over on this on this side of the rectangle here, and add the social media handles over here. So that is how the template works. You need to sort of take your time, and also everything here is fully customizable, and the images, once you have a template, all the images can easily be replaced by these are all Canva frames that you can just click, drag an image on top, and it's going to be easily replaced. But what I want to show you is how to look for inspiration elsewhere and create something from scratch. That is the fun part, and that is what is going to give you the most unique designs. So you can go to Pinterest and search for flyer and look in for like nice flyer design. So you can see that you can see this here. So this is what I selected. So I saved this image and I uploaded it in Canva. So I have this image here. So with this image, what I did was that, okay, I kind of like the layout of this image, so I need to recreate it in Canva. So how did I do? So that is exactly what I did here. If you can see here, I'm trying to recreate this image here in Canva by using the Canva elements over here. Let me just add a new page and show you how this page was made. This is a blank page. So I have a vision, a clear vision of what I want to create by saving this image from Pinterest that I feel like I like the layouts of it. I like most things about it. So I'm going to use this to create my own flyer. So how I made it was, first of all, you need to understand how Canva works, and this is not a complete beginner to Canva video, so you should understand that how Canva works before you even come here. So what I did was that on this top image, I used a Canva frame. So I used the frame under the element section. I used the frame, clicked on the frame, and you can see that with this inspiration we have here, the image is sort of slanted. So what I had to do was maximize it, like enlarge it, and use this to rotate it. You know, how to make it even bigger, use it to rotate it, and also make the corners rounded. You know, make the corners rounded, and just try my best to recreate this. So the second stage is here. I need a simple rounded rectangle. So in the elements panel, I selected a rounded rectangle, and the reason why I'm doing this is because your flyer might be different from mine, like what I'm just creating. So every design is different, but I'm just doing this to sort of show you what is possible when you have a clear vision and you look for inspiration yourself and try to create something unique. You can really do that easily if you understand how the Canva element works. So with this, I can just make it more rounded by clicking here and making it more rounded. And looking at this, the background, it looks as if the background is another color. So basically that is what I did here by looking for an image, having a clear vision of what I want to create. By having a clear vision of what I want to create, and going after it to create it in Canva, I feel like that is the best way to design your flyer in Canva. And if any of this is too overwhelming for you, you can drop me a comment and ask me if you need help in any specific area. But I just want to make this video to show you how to create your own flyer, especially without relying on templates, because sometimes templates kind of limit you. But if you go elsewhere and look for inspiration on Pinterest, on Google, and look for flyer design, even you can add your specific industry and look at what others are doing. You can save some of those images and bring it to Canva and recreate those elements with your brand colors, with your brand fonts, and make them really unique. So that is all for this video. If this was helpful, kindly do me a favor by liking this video and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.